Well, I'm Daniel Stringfellow, Rebecca Cunningham's neighbor, and we're kind of doing a follow-up on our first video, and it's been I've still improved and improving all the time. I'm doing the nebulizer with the DMSO with the distilled water twice a day. But I've noticed a lot of improvement. Went to my primary care physician last week, and she noticed a difference, a big difference, and I didn't have any wheezing in the front, but just a little bit in the back. So I'll go see my pulmonologist next week on the 9th, and I know he's going to notice my lung capacity has got a lot greater. I'm able to do a lot more things. Life has just really gotten a lot better, and it's getting that way every day. And it's just working for me, and I'm sure you'll be able to tell from the first video. My color's back now real good. I'm doing a lot more things. It's just amazing what it can do for you.
Yeah. Tell them about doing laps at the grocery store.
Oh, yes. Yes, I don't have to get on the handicap cart anymore. I can walk behind a buggy and go all around the store, which I couldn't do before. And one thing, I guess the reason this is working for me so well is I've learned that I don't need what my prescriptions that they gave me for COPD, because they never really have done nothing. They'll help for a little bit, but like my inhalers, the Trilogy or the Brestry, they didn't work for me. They might for some people, but I find that the DMSO and distilled water solution helps better when I don't use those. And I don't know why would I think it's trying to try to get through that mask that you put on it, because it just masks your symptoms before it can get down and do its job to work actually in the lungs. So that's really it might not work for some of you that way, but it does work for me. And so I don't need the pharmaceutical stuff. I'm just going to stick with the DMSO, because that's the only improvement I ever seen made. I was just getting worse on the others. I'd get a little relief, but it wouldn't last long. But I knew I was just getting worse and worse. Anyway, I want to help anybody that can. I can, and get quality DMSO and 99.9. Just make sure it's a good quality, good brand name. And distilled water is distilled water, and it's so easy, half and half. And if you got the nebulizer, then you're set. Start doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're socializing again too, because
Oh, yeah.
I know that. Talk about, that aspect of your life has changed quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to sit here and talk before like this. I'd run out of breath just talking a couple of words after rest to finish the sentence. But today is a lot different. And I'm doing more physically and mentally feel a lot better about myself, because I can do things I haven't done in a long time, which I never thought I'd dream of doing before. I wanted to sell every tool I owned because I knew I wasn't going to ever pick it up again. Well, I've kind of changed my mind on that. So, y'all hang in there. We'll give you an update on real quick one on what the pulmonologist says. And that's 9/11. Trent pointed that out. I didn't even realize it. That's when I see the pulmonologist. So I think everything's going to be a lot better. I'm going to wait till after I get the results from him. It'll be right then, because I'll be blowing in that computer, and it'll show what kind of improvements I've made. And then I might tell him what I'm doing. I don't know if I should disclose to my doctor that I'm not using none of his stuff, but using DMSO with distilled water, which is working great, y'all. But I appreciate y'all following this, and I wish I could answer any questions that you have. Be glad to. And y'all just get better, but it's been a pleasure, and I'm, like I say, I'm out of stage 3. I got to be. So I'm getting better. I'm seeing the improvements, because I never saw any improvements the route I was going. So I was willing to try anything, and I'm glad Rebecca came up with this solution, and it's actually saved my life. So y'all have a great, blessed day, everybody. And thank you, Rebecca.